Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the UK Wrestling Arena here in Batley, West Yorkshire. It is the Wrestlebration XIII pre-show. I am so proud and so happy to be here. My name is Brett Hadley. Hello. Your name is Shelby Sinar.
It is indeed.
Hello. Nice to have you back.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You're looking splendid this evening in a nice purple number.
In purple. There's a little hidden Easter egg in my outfit today.
Is that? Wow.
I am very excited about.
It's not Easter. It's the middle of summer.
A little nod to a plus-size princess that I know very well. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Loving the purple today.
Excellent. And I'm all in Wrestlebration and UKW colours because it is the biggest night of the year. We have made it. Yes. Yeah. After what seemingly forever, we've actually made it to Wrestlebration XIII. This place is going to be in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This place is going to be rocking and rammed.
It's going to be packed because, Brett, we've already sold out the UK Wrestling Arena.
It is legitimately sold out. We're not just making the numbers up like some places might do. We are legitimately sold out.
Yeah, and we've added our free tier seating.
And there's some tiers. We can't really see it because of the cage in front of us, but there are some tiers over there. We'll get them to wave at us in a bit. So yeah, we're here at the UKW Arena, and it is the biggest night of the year. We have got so much going on.
There's a lot
tonight. There is a lot. I'm tired thinking about it.
It's going to be a long night, but I tell you
really
what, I've got my non-specific brand energy drink.
Have you? Other energy drinks are, and I have my non-specific branded water bottle, so that's all good, yeah.
And I'm very much looking forward to this evening. So what are you most excited
about?
Well,
let's start from the top. You may realise if you're watching this, there is a steel cage in front of us.
There is, which we're having to dodge.
It's not, it's like, hello, hi, like that. The steel cage is here, and it is going to contain Family Feud extraordinaire. The Sedgwick family will collide tonight. Finally, the brat got what he wanted.
He did.
After months and months of whinging at everybody, he whinged at the wall, he whinged at me, he whinged at you.
He was incredibly angry at you, Brett.
Oh, I know. Like I could do something about it. I'm just a commentator and a host of the show. That's all I am.
Just a commentator?
Yeah.
Put yourself down like that,
But what I'm saying is...
voice.
Yeah, but I'm not management.
That's true.
Right? I don't have stroke. I can't make a decision. I can't make the matches happen. Right? I just sit here and talk. I can't make the matches happen.
Yeah.
But Joe Sedgwick finally got what he wanted. He goaded his dad in. His dad said, yeah, sure, okay, if that's what you really want, then I'll fight you. But...
However...
there was a massive but in this. Jonathan Sedgwick said, well, okay, I don't really want to do this. If we're going to do it, it's on my terms.
Yeah.
And those terms are sitting right in front of us.
And they are quite high.
They are big and blue. They are 15 feet high, something out of 1987. But they are the steel cage. And Jonathan still doesn't want to fight his son.
No.
He never has wanted to fight him. But he said, right, if we're going to do it, I can just escape this cage and I don't have to touch you.
Yeah.
And then I win. Brilliant. And the stipulations for if he wins, can you remember those?
For if he wins...
Yep.
I can remember what happens if he loses.
So if Jonathan Sedgwick beats his brat of a son, Joe has to leave the Persian Empire.
And
right.
If he is beaten by his son, he has to join the Persian Empire.
Can you imagine Jonathan Sedgwick in the Persian Empire? I really can't. No.
It's one thing I've struggled with in the run-up to Wrestlebration is that how can you join something that you hate so much?
It's
so
quite
interesting.
It's incomprehensible to me. That's my big first word of the night. It's incomprehensible. Imagining it, you just can't do it, you know. And Jonathan has said, you know, the only time he wants to face his son is tonight. Yeah. He doesn't want to do it, but if he's going to do it, he's going to do it on the biggest show of the year, and this is it. No more. No rematch, no second chance. This is the only chance.
One and done.
Yeah, one and done, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about seeing the steel cage match.
And that,
I've not seen a match in this steel cage just recently.
I mean, not for a long time, since our Hallowed Ground show, I believe, last year. We've not had it.
No.
When every match was in the steel cage.
But how incredible is it that we're starting the biggest pay-per-view of the year?
That's just the start of it. The start of the show will be us going, hello, welcome to Wrestlebration, and then it's down to the business end of the scenario. And yeah, I mean, can we predict? I've got no idea. I wouldn't want to predict
I don't even
this.
think I want to. Yeah, I don't think I want to.
I mean, my head is, my heart is saying Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Joe, as I've said before, his wrestling ability, the fact he's a good-looking kid, he's got all the potential in the world, and he really does.
He does, yeah.
You know, no denying it. It's just the people he surrounds himself with. Free him from those people.
Yeah.
Who knows? So my heart is saying Jonathan.
Yeah.
To teach the boy a lesson and, you know, send him to bed without any supper.
Mm-hmm.
But.
I really don't want to call it. I think I would love Jonathan Sedgwick's win because I don't want to see Joe in the Persian Empire anymore. I think we're starting to see cracks form, aren't we?
And we're seeing great big cracks right down the middle.
It's really uneasy times, and I think he needs to get out of there before something dramatic happens.
I'd say that's a fair point. So we're going to see. But then later on this evening, we know Jonathan will have 2 matches because win or lose against Joe. Later on, he gets to fight the winner of another title match. We're going to have 2 UK Wrestling Championship matches tonight.
We do. 2.
One way or the other. JPR is back. He joined me and Steph last night.
Yeah.
At the commentary desk. It was a pleasure to have JPR here. Freshly.
2 people to replace me.
I know, but there's only ever one of you, and that's all I need. There you go. See, smooth as a bar of Galaxy Smooth chocolate. Other chocolate bars are available. Notwithstanding, last night I did have JPR over here and Steph over here, and JPR was ready.
Yeah.
He came out here, he gave a passionate, that's the only word for it, he was passionate. When he opened the show, he was loud, he was fired up, he was passionate as anything about the fact that he has his shot tonight at Mustafa Khan.
Yeah.
The man who he firmly believes he attacked him. He came out last night and he said, well, how, you know, even I was like, well, how do you know it was Mustafa Khan?
Yeah.
And he said, because after he attacked him, he took that hood off.
Right. Which we didn't
And he
see
said,
on the camera, did we?
And he said to JPR, you know, you're never going to get a shot at me, you're no good. So that's how we know that it was Mustafa Khan. So tonight, we're going to have John and Joe, and then a little bit later on, it will be JPR getting his shot at Mustafa Khan. Whoever wins that match, then later on, right at the end of the show now, main event of the evening, gets to fight Jonathan Sedgwick.
Very exciting.
There you go.
The good thing about the fact that trying to get my words together. in the main event of the evening, both men in that match would have already wrestled 2 matches. So it does or would already have wrestled a match.
Yep.
So it does make the playing field more even.
Yeah, so neither of them will be fresh, whoever it is.
However, one of them will have been inside a steel cage.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And God knows what damage is going to get, you know, done to him inside this cage. By his own flesh and blood, no less.
Yep.
You know, not by a random opponent. No, it's his own sprog. Like, wow. So we got JPR challenging Mustafa Khan. The winner of that will face Jonathan later. Whatever state Jonathan's in, like you just brought up, could be bruised and battered and in no fit state to compete, but he will get a shot at the UK Wrestling Championship tonight. Unbelievable. It is not our only title match because...
I was just looking at the one.
Look up there, Shelby. I'm pointing, but the camera can't see it. Up there hangs precariously the UK Wrestling Television Championship belt.
It does indeed.
It's very high. It's got to be about 20 feet. I mean, the steel cage is 15 feet, right? That's a good 6 or 7 feet higher.
Yeah.
Hanging literally from the rafters of the UKW arena.
It's a fair way up, isn't it?
It really is. The UK Wrestling Television Championship will be contested tonight, and not just in a ladder match, so you don't just have to climb the ladder. Well, you do have to climb the ladder and get the belt, but...
You've got to watch out for those tables and chairs at the same time as well.
Right? You really have. Tables, ladders and chairs. Cayman Carlisle and Paul Hubris have been at loggerheads for weeks and weeks and weeks on Friday Night Showdown, going back and forth. Hubris was in America. He was goading Cayman. Cayman was like, oh, come on, grow some balls and show up. Hubris eventually did show up last week, and we all know how that ended. You were in there.
I was,
right in the middle.
Definitely got out quite quickly.
When Paul Hubris blindsided Cayman Carlisle, hit him with his own move, the Twist of Hate. How insulting. I mean, it's nothing more insulting than being hit with your own move.
No.
And then last night, on Friday Night Showdown, Paul Hubris again attacked Cayman Carlisle downstairs, came out here and was all braggadocious, but Cayman was one step ahead. The lights went out, and when they came back, Cayman Carlisle was stood right behind Paul Hubris, ready and waiting. Paul Hubris not only got hit with the twist of hate, he got lobbed through a table board in the corner of this ring last night.
My goodness.
So to me, there's no way Paul Hubris is 100% after that, because he didn't half make a thud.
No.
You know, there were splinters everywhere last night. Oh look, we've got camera guys.
They're on their way.
Don't boo the camera guys. Look at the car. Don't boo the camera guys.
Now I am.
Oh dear.
I'm very excited to see them come face to face.
Sorry. It's going to be, you know, the culmination of a heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Between Paul Hubris, the Essential, who last night when I said, you know, like, why did you do what you did when he walked out here? I was like, how did you? And he looked at me and went, Brett, it was funny. He found humour in the fact that he attacked Cayman in the ring. He attacked him downstairs, and by the time he got out here, he was laughing. He went, Brett, that was really funny. That says everything.
Senses of humour, right?
It's not my idea of funny. My idea of funny is legitimately funny.
Yeah.
And he wasn't funny last night, but he got his just desserts. They're sort of level on the even playing field here. And Cayman Carlisle, obviously the first ever Grand Slam champion in the UK wrestling history.
Indeed.
Which is going to transition in a beautiful commentary segue to the fact that tonight we could have, you know where I'm going, we could have a second Grand Slam champion.
We could.
As we say goodbye to Tommy Dillon and JPR and Cliff Harrison, who've been out at our meet and greet. If you've been here, you can meet the superstars before the show, and there they are. They're on their way back. There we go. So yeah, we could have a second Grand Slam champion tonight, because the Playtime Mafia have their shot at the Tag Team Championships.
They do.
And if they win, Jester J-Ro Lewis will become only the second ever Grand Slam champion in this company. Yeah. He's never held the Tag Team Championships, right?
It's the only one he's not held, yeah, exactly.
Literally. He is chomping at the bit. Let me see. I'm looking at JPR down at JPR. Hi, JPR. I'm looking at your shirt that literally says JPR versus Khan on the back of it.
Oh, really?
Literally, look at the back of his shirt.
Oh, wow, it does.
It says, you know, and on the front, it says Wrestlebration XIII on the front of his shirt.
You'll have to come up and show the camera.
Come up here and show us the camera.
For the pre-show.
Come and show us. It legit says JPR versus Khan on the back of his shirt. I love this. You'll see it in a second. And it's got Wrestlebration XIII on the front. Fantastic.
We need merch. We need
Wrestlebration XIII. He's on his way. I can hear him.
It's a long way around.
It is. It's a bit of a stroll up the stairs and around in this building. It's quite big. And it's filling up nicely. We will have a sold-out crowd in here in about half an hour, I guarantee it. And we're going to get them to make loads of noise.
Very exciting.
Yes.
It's going to be a loud one.
It is going to be a loud one. We've got to hear each other talk above the noise of like 200 people in here. But it's going to be fun. Here is JPR.
Hi.
Here he is. Look, Wrestlebration XIII on the front.
That's so cool.
And on the back it says JPR versus Mustafa Khan on the back.
Second time.
The second time. Yeah. So JPR, we alluded to this last night, JPR is one of only two men to pin Mustafa Khan in that ring this year, correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. Correct. And tonight it could happen when it matters.
Right there.
Right in front of us.
Not in the steel cage though.
No.
That's coming down.
Yeah, man. I'll let you go and get ready. Thank you, JPR, for joining us. There he goes. Can he do it? We'll find out later on. Back to the Tag Team Championships, though. It will be Jester J-Ro Lewis and Cerebral Steve against Big Duncan and Wolfboy Johan Hunt.
Are they back together yet?
Well, no. I mean, last night the Persian Empire were in the main event tag team match last night. Duncan didn't want any part of it.
No.
Right? The Persian Empire were over there. Duncan was over there.
Right.
Like, just admiring what was going on.
So some clear tension.
Until he was forced into the match by Mustafa Khan, he didn't want any of it. There's clear cracks in the Persian Empire. They're gaping holes. They're huge.
Is it?
It really doesn't. If they want to keep them titles, they've got to work somehow as a cohesive unit. Well, on the inside, they're crumbling away like a cookie. A cookie crumble.
Like
that's what they're doing.
Rotten, right?
Yeah. So You know, the Playtime Mafia, Cerebral Steve, came out here last night in his black gear, which means bad news if you're his opponent, because he means business. So, you know, what will happen? Will the Persian Empire crumble some more? Will we see them fall to a pile of rubble? Imagine that. Mustafa Khan loses, Joe Sedgwick loses, and then the Playtime Mafia go and win the tag titles. Imagine that. If you will.
Who else might lose a belt today?
And there we go. We have got then one member of the Persian Empire left. A lady you're very familiar with.
Very.
Unfortunately, so am I. She gave me some abuse earlier.
Did she?
Yeah. Well, the meet and greet before the pre-show, I was like, right, Persian Empire, come on, you've had your time. And she was like, Brett, how rude. And then she said it was the peak of my evening getting to usher them out of here. Yeah, we're talking about UK Wrestling Women's Champion, Leonie Rose, who tonight, in that ring, has to face the woman that she's been attacking the past few weeks, our backstage interviewer turned wrestler, Sarah Sky, with an E.
Now we've got to hope that we actually see this match start today,
yeah,
right?
because we were supposed to see it a couple of weeks ago, but what happened there?
It didn't start. No. Leonie Rose had other ideas.
Yeah, but tonight there's no running away. Nobody to save her. She is going to have to defend that UK Wrestling Women's Championship in the ring against a very fired up Sarah, who last night dropped a Leonie Rose like a sack of spuds in that ring with a stunner. And it was just what Leonie deserved after just, you know, all she's been doing the past few weeks is mouthing off. Never shutting up, complaining about how unfair everything is. Again, I've had it in the neck about that, like it's my fault. She's just not shut up about anything. Tonight, Sarah Sky might be the one to shut her mouth. And I sincerely hope that she is.
I would like to say that she is, but we'll see.
I would love to see it. Cannot wait. So that is the Women's Championship, the Tag Team Championship, the TV Championship, the Heavyweight Championship. There is so much on this show. There's another championship.
We've got another championship coming.
We've got two more. Yeah, we've got 3 more championship matches thinking about this. Like you said, our former broadcast partner, Henry Winter, is going to be fighting his former partner, the Man Mountain, Andrew Jepson, who's swallowed an attitude adjustment pill the last few weeks. It's turned him sour.
Yeah,
well and truly, it's left a sour taste in our mouths. Again, blindsiding Henry Winter, goading him in the other week on Showdown, attacking him downstairs.
Yeah.
We don't know. Henry wasn't here last night. We don't know what condition he's in, whether he's mentally, physically prepared for this. But the Hardcore Championship will be returning tonight.
It will.
And Henry Winter will finally get his chance to avenge those sneak attacks, avenge the fact that Andrew Jepson turned on him, turned on Billy O'Keefe, turned on everybody.
Now, one advantage that Henry Winter does have over Jepson tonight is that he's held that hardcore championship before.
He's done it before. Andrew Jepson hasn't.
He's not held it. He has fought for it before, but he's never won it. So. I
fear for Andrew Jepson at this point because I'm not sure he knows what he's getting himself into.
Yeah,
I think
belt has always been
Henry Winter.
Henry's baby, hasn't it?
I think that Andrew Jepson has bitten off a little bit more than he can chew, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Jepson could have a trick or two up his sleeve. He most likely does. We will see tonight. It's just one of many, many things to happen at Wrestlebration 13. It's just about half an hour till then. Yes, cannot wait.
Well, like we've said, Henry Winter and Andrew Jepson know each other inside out.
They do. They were like brothers. There was a true, like, the back and forth between them. They were each other's weddings. Their kids played together.
Yeah.
It was an actual, really close friendship. It wasn't just something for pretend in front of the cameras. It was a legitimate brotherhood, friendship they had.
Definitely.
And Jepson threw it all away. For what? To get the massive, whopping great home-style cooked chip on his shoulder, or what? I don't know. But
that's what we don't quite understand, is it?
No.
Because
why?
Henry Winter wanted the belt back, and Henry Winter introduced the Hardcore Championship back into the equation. So, what exactly was Jepson going for in the first place?
No idea. We will find out tonight, though, what's going to happen with that rivalry. One of many more title matches. The Around the Clock Championship will be defended tonight as well. I'm not entirely sure. The Yorkshireman came out here last night and fought Bishop, but after that match, out came Sheik Maktoum and Hamza, who are good friends. They came out here and they were having a bit of a lover's tiff over who was going to try and beat the Yorkshireman.
Oh,
in the meantime, the Yorkshireman just walked casually out the ring and went, "I'll see you later."
Left.
Yeah, I left them to fight. I'm assured we are having an around-the-clock championship match tonight at some point. It could happen anywhere, anytime. We know that. It could happen in about 2 minutes.
Before the bell even rings.
Could happen in about 2 minutes if we hear a commotion. I don't know. And then our final championship match, I believe, will be the Genesis Championship.
It will. Nearly slipped my mind, but it's definitely in there.
Up-and-comers no more. They're very established at this point. Genesis Championship, hotly contested over the past few months. We've had a few champions. At the moment, the man who is the champion is the man who lives on the cliffside. I love him, Cliff Harrison.
Cliff Harrison?
Yes, and his cliffside story, it came true when he won that championship. He's like a highlight reel. He really is.
Isn't he?
He is like a highlight reel. He loves the movies. I wasn't just saying that, but it's true. He is one to watch.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point of the Genesis Championship.
Exactly.
Is that it's there for the ones to watch. And at the minute, the guy with all the spotlight on him, movie pun again, is Cliff Harrison. But tonight, he's got a tall task ahead of him. It's safe to say, it is safe to say he has a tall task ahead of him in the face of like the 6'4", 6'5" Jacob Reed.
I think I'd put him at 6'5", you know.
Yeah, he's huge.
I'd definitely say that he's taller than Jepson, who I know is 6'4".
There you go. He's a tall man, is Jacob Reed, and tonight he could be your new Genesis champion, and that's going to be a fight. These guys do not like each other.
No.
You know, as much as Cliff Harrison is...
They've been trying to get at each other as well, haven't they?
Yeah, as much as Cliff Harrison is a good technical wrestler, I think the technical wrestling might go out the door and down the road tonight, because Cliff Harrison and Jacob Reed are going to fight.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an all-out war for the Genesis Championship.
You'd like to hope so, wouldn't you?
But there's more! Can you Adam and Eve this? We're not finished.
We're not.
We're not, because tonight we could see the face of young Horace.
We could. That's one of our most interesting matches.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm also going to get to what's in your hand in a minute.
I know. That's where I thought you were going.
We'll go there in a moment. We'll go there in a moment. Young Horace has been having an issue. I mean, why would you want to poke Bishop? Bishop is
I wouldn't.
a big angry dude with dreadlocks now.
I think. I'm not sure if they're dreadlocks.
It's a thing. And Bishop said, "Okay, you want to fight me at Wrestlebration? Fine, but if I beat you, you have to take that mask off and expose your face to the world."
We've got to hope that Bishop doesn't rip it off before the match even ends, right?
No, exactly. We also know that young Horace has the most nefarious streak in the whole of UKW. He hasn't won a match yet.
He hasn't. Do we know what the numbers are?
It's like nearly 40. It's like 37-0, I think.
We'll have to find out. Before the main show, we'll find out what his number is.
If we can get somebody upstairs who's good with statistics, who can find me out what record we're on with Horace, that'd be great. But I'm sure it's around 37-0. The fact is, he's not won a thing yet.
No.
We know that.
Yeah.
And tonight, he's got it all on the line. If he doesn't beat Bishop, and there's a pretty good chance he won't, he's going to lose that mask and show the world what he looks like.
It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We've not got very many masked wrestlers here at UKW,
No.
so I think it'd be a shame to lose.
Win or be demasked, basically. For young Horace, it's all or nothing.
What do you think, Brett? Do you think we're going to see young Horace's face today?
I mean, I've wanted him to win for months and months and months, and he's come so close. He is the Egyptian underdog. He's got the heart of an Egyptian lion. He really has.
Yeah.
I really want him to do it. I will lose my marble. The only marble I have left may go out the window tonight if Horace can do it. I really want him to.
I think it'd be fantastic. I would love to see him.
I really want him to. It's like the ultimate underdog story.
But part of me also wants to
you want to see what he looks like?
His face.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know if that's the woman in me or if that's... I'm not sure.
Maybe. Who knows? We will see. And that leads us to what you have in your fair hands.
Not one.
No.
But two.
You can see them. Anybody ordered a hot dog, by the way? Anybody?
Excuse our hospitality staff.
Yeah.
They're pretty loud. But we have
dream
two
tickets.
Dream tickets today.
Yes.
This is our women's dream ticket. Which we finally got back from Leonie Rose.
Yeah, she finally gave it us back. We found it somewhere.
And then our men's dream ticket as well, which has 7 people in, Brett.
7 people.
7
And it's not just any old match. Oh no, it's not.
It is not indeed.
Because that would be far too easy, right?
Of course, and we can't have far too easy at Wrestlebration
Absolutely
13.
not. No, it's the biggest show of the year, and these men are going to have to fight for it. So the way this is going to go, 3 men will start the match.
Well,
The other 4 are going to be handcuffed to the ring posts outside.
they are indeed.
This is single elimination, so it could happen at any point. When you're eliminated, out you go. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
But those 4 are going to be released at 2-minute intervals, and it's the Dream Ticket Let Me At 'Em match.
Let's hope we don't lose any keys, Brett.
No, what a shame that would be, hey?
Stuck with some people.
No. Last night, well, first of all, we know last week on Showdown, Ian Creed, not Creep, came out here
Yeah.
and interjected himself in. Brocco, our general manager, gave him an unlikely opportunity, and he got in the Dream Ticket match.
He did.
But Brocco said, right, you may have pulled the wool over my eyes about that, but if you're going to be in this match, mate, you're starting it.
Ooh. And I believe last night we decided he was ending it, right?
Curveball, and then last night on Friday Night Showdown we had a series of beat the clock challenges. Whoever won their match in the quickest time got to be the last person in, so they have to do the least work.
So who was that?
It was the mercenary, Sebastian Mercer.
What was his time? How quickly did he do it?
35 seconds.
What? How did that happen?
Well, we originally had Momentum. He won his match.
Yeah.
Then we had Captain Dan, and I forgot who else we had.
Tommy
Sid
Dillon.
Phoenix.
Okay.
No, Sid Phoenix. Sid won that.
Yeah.
But then Sebastian Mercer was scheduled to face Billy O'Keefe.
Yeah.
The other 6 people. There you
Yeah.
go. Billy, we don't know where he was. We believe he was attacked. But when I called for his music, no Billy O'Keefe.
No.
We did it twice, no Billy O'Keefe. Sebastian Mercer in the ring there went, referee, start the count.
No way.
That is legitimately what happened. The referee obliged. Billy O'Keefe forfeited the match by not being able to compete. Sebastian Mercer in 35 seconds laughed his way to the last spot in the Dream. What do you expect anything less from a guy who kicks people in the gonads for fun?
Surely that's not.
It happened, unfortunately.
Have to say, won't we?
Brocco was like, well, the bell rang. It was kind of, yeah. So it happened. It was a thing on Friday Night Showdown. Whether we like it or not, and trust me, most people in here didn't like it, but Sebastian Mercer punched his ticket to be the last person in. So he's got the advantage tonight.
Yeah.
But can he get that Dream Ticket? And what does the winner of the Dream Ticket get, shall we?
The winner of the Dream Ticket gets. I can read it from the back of the Dream Ticket.
Oh, it actually says it on it.
This Dream Ticket admits the holder one championship opportunity whenever they choose.
Whenever the heck they want. In the next year, they can use that
Yeah,
to cash in on
365
anybody.
days.
Anybody they want, and they can become a champion if they want.
They're very shiny, these
They are very shiny. Do you remember who won the Dream Ticket last year? Now I do.
Who won the Dream Ticket last
Yeah.
year? I know who won it the year before.
No, last year.
Last year I don't remember.
Mustafa Khan won it.
Oh.
He beat Paul Hubris, did he
Of
not?
course he did.
He did. And Mustafa
He
Khan.
beat Paul Hubris.
He did, yeah.
That was a year ago.
It was already a year. Can you
Crazy.
Adam and Eve that? It was a year ago.
That's crazy.
Can you remember Wrestlebration many years ago now? I'm going back on a history tour here, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
me and Brett that have been around
Yeah, forever, literally.
Forever
Can you
and
remember
ever.
Wrestlebration in Blackpool?
That was before me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
think
feel
was
so
the one
old.
after- I was the one after Black.
Oh man, we did it in Blackpool, we did it in Wakefield, we've done it in an athletics stadium
We did.
somewhere.
We've done it at
Where was it? Was
St
it-
John's Stadium.
Was
in
it Huddersfield? That was
Yeah.
it. I took photos at that show.
That was incredible. We've done
Yes.
it at the Dewsbury.
Dewsbury, that was it in the
Dewsbury
leisure.
Stadium.
Yeah, we've done it all over Yorkshire basically, and Blackpool.
Yeah.
Blackpool. I always remember Blackpool Tower
I would have loved
Circus.
to have been at Blackpool.
Legitimately took photos in the circus arena of Blackpool Tower.
That's incredible.
That was a night and a half. That was.
Now, I'll tell you what's going to be a night and a half. The fact that there are going to be nearly 200 people in this room tonight, Brett.
They're filling. It's filling up nicely, isn't
It's
it?
doing, our left side is definitely more full than our right, but we'll
We've
get there.
got about 15, 20
It's
minutes
always
before
one
we
side
go.
slightly less than the other, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have to test them and see if they can make some noise though in a bit.
We will do.
I'm going to test this out in a bit and see how loud they can get for us. If you haven't ordered Wrestlebration yet, why not? I mean, we've just gone through all the matches.
Well, you can't be here because we're sold out.
No, legitimately, if you tried to get in this building in about 20 minutes, not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Sorry, you had your chance.
Sold out. Fire regulations.
All
Sorry.
gone. And it's going to be hot. I'm already hot up here.
I'm very
my
hot.
God. But
it's
not
the
as hot as the
flames on our new Wrestlebration.
Okay, so we've got a sign and everything. Look, there you go. We've got a sign and everything.
Exciting.
It's lovely. Yeah. It's not
Very
just a
professional
gimmick.
today, aren't we, Brett?
Professional, yes. Are they calling for more food again?
More food.
Oh, more food. I'm hungry now. Oh, they made me so hungry up here.
Now, if you do have snacks for Wrestlebration 13, we'd love to know what you've got. So feel free
Yeah.
to tweet us.
Tweet me.
Instagram.
Tweet me really quickly. It's
Yeah.
at Brett Hadley 42. Get a move on, and I'll get the tweets. And with that, do you do Twitter?
I have Twitter.
Yeah.
I just never really
You're not
used it. I believe it's plus size princess.
A social media butterfly-esque person like me who's all over the social media.
All over the social media.
And that's where we found out about JPR. That was it. He's been very
It is where
vocal.
you found out about JPR.
He's been very vocal on his social media.
I mean, he's not known for being quiet, is he? So
No, legitimately he is the loudest man in UK wrestling. It's
even
not
when he's
a
not in
gimmick.
the room, he's shouting at you through Twitter.
He is not a gimmick, folks. But tonight it could be the gimmick of the UK Wrestling Heavyweight
He
Champion.
could. The fact that he could win that title today.
He's already beaten Mustafa Khan once.
It's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
He could. There's very, very real chance that he could walk out with the UK Wrestling
It is so
Heavyweight
real.
Championship today.
But it is JPR's first match back after he got injured, after he got hurt.
That's my concern. I'm very worried.
I am
about
worried.
Justin
I mean,
on
last night he came out here all life and beans, and then he sat up here for 2 hours with me and Steph. I don't know what condition he's in.
that. Yeah.
You know, it's the tangible.
It's worrying, but at the same time, we're hopeful that JPR will come out on top this evening, I think.
Fingers crossed for JPR. I meant to ask you for the Dream Ticket match.
Yeah.
Any idea who you want to win this? Because in the Dream Ticket match, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Creed, Momentum, Sid Phoenix, our good mate, CDP.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sebastian Mercer, Billy O'Keefe. Who else have I missed? Tommy Dillon
Yeah.
and Ian Creed. Did I get the 7 there?
I think you did.
I think I did.
Seb Mercer,
Yep.
Dan Adams.
Oh, Dan Adams. There we go. I did then. There we go.
You know what? I think, for me, out of the 7, I think I'd pick Billy O'Keefe.
Billy, why is that?
Because he, along with Andrew Jepson, he was an incredible tag team champion.
Was in the New Dawn, yep.
He's been a very good academy champion. I
Yep.
think I would love to see him get a chance.
And he's hungry.
At that heavyweight championship.
He
And
is
he's very
so hungry. He
Yeah.
wants, he wants to wrestle. He wants the success.
Yeah, he works very hard.
He
and
works
he's very
damn
good at what he
hard.
does, so.
Oh, of course he is.
Yeah, I think Billy O'Keefe. That's my guess. What about you?
I mean,
Brett?
I'm a sentimental type, and I've got to go for Sid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It's a very
but
close second for Sid.
I
but
love Sid Phoenix to death, and I would absolutely, categorically love it if he won this match.
Yeah.
I really would. You know, my heart is full and warm as hell tonight. But I would say Sid Phoenix. Again, if I had any marbles left, I might lose them by that point. Come on, CDP, do it for the commentary desk. Yeah, do it for us.
I am just getting a word in my ear about
Are you?
that female Dream Ticket match this evening.
Oh,
Bear
now
with
this
me
is
just 1
interesting.
second.
Yeah, what's the word you're getting there? Hang on.
So,
Drum roll.
unfortunately, this is really sad to have to announce,
Oh
but
no.
the session moth Martina unfortunately injured herself last night at ICW.
She was on
injured her
another show
shoulder.
last night in Scotland, and it didn't go too well for the poor lady because
Against Molly Spartan, I believe, who was here.
Oh,
not
we
long ago.
I know. Oh God, that's a tough task.
It looks like our opponent for our Dream Ticket match tonight won't be here.
No, but Kirsty Love is here.
Kirsty Love is here,
So-
and she's a fighter, so
And
we'll
she
see
wants a
what
match.
happens.
Yeah, she won't want to sit downstairs doing nothing all evening, I'm pretty sure.
I think she definitely won't. I don't even think we need to be sure.
She's
We know
feisty,
it's
that one, I
happen.
tell you. Yeah, she really
She's
is.
been around for a long time. Like we said, she
She
hasn't
has.
been here for 8 years the last time
No,
she was
no.
here. So I think she's going to fight hell for leather for the Dream Ticket. I don't think she's going to have come all this way from Bonnie, Scotland, and
Me neither.
without walking away with the Dream Ticket.
No.
So we'll see what happens,
We'll
right?
find out tonight what will happen with that situation. Unfortunately, Session Moth Martina is not here
It's a
tonight.
mouthful, isn't it?
It is a real mouthful.
Session Moth.
Session Moth Martina.
Session
We
Moth
wish you all the best, though. We hope to see you at some point soon here in UK Wrestling.
recovery.
You are welcome anytime.
I was very excited to see Session.
It's a few years since I've seen Martina. She's an old friend of mine. It's a few years.
I've never met her, unfortunately, but when I was wrestling, I had so much desire to meet her and to wrestle.
It is a few years since I've seen Martina, and I cannot wait. I was looking forward to seeing her again and catching up, but we'll do that again at some point soon, I'm sure.
But like we said, speedy recovery from everyone here at UK Wrestling Wrestlebration 13.
13, can you believe it? 13 years!
I think I was here for my first show.
I think mine was like
UK Wrestling was Wrestlebration 3.
I think literally the second one was the one that was down in Blackpool.
Yeah, I think it was 2 that was in
Blackpool. So I was there taking photos dressed as John Cena that night.
Dressed as John Cena?
Legit, right?
Actually John Cena?
I had the hat, I had some jorts.
Did you have camo shorts?
Yeah. No, at that point, which was what? 2000
Did you dress as John Cena so no one could see you, Brett?
That was it. That's exactly what I did. Yeah. But I'm sure I still got some seen walking around the ring.
Yeah.
No, at that point he didn't have the camo, he just had shorts. So he just had jean shorts. Yeah.
Jorts?
I remember going around Blackpool trying to find a pair of jean shorts.
I bet you looked incredibly fashionable.
I really didn't.
If you were up there in the booth and could find a throwback picture.
No.
If there is a throwback picture out there, see it on BrettHadleyTwitter.com.
It's not there. I was the one taking photos that night.
Is that why you chose to be behind the camera, Brett?
Yeah, exactly. I've got a face for radio, me. So that's why I'm here. Although I'm on camera now, but that's why I'm here and not out there amongst the lovely UKW audience who are still filing in here.
They're very full already.
It's getting full. We've got what? Oh, we're nearly done. The pre-show's nearly done. We've got about 15 minutes left. Just under. I'm so excited.
We've only got about 3 minutes left of the show.
So 2 UKW Championship matches tonight.
Yeah.
TLC for the UK Wrestling Television Championships.
Yep.
The Tag Team Championships on the line. The Genesis Championship on the line. The Women's Championship on the line. The Around the Clock Championship matches. Yeah, the Around the Clock Championship. 2, not just 1. 2 Dream Ticket matches. And we could see.
Every match is for something this evening.
We could also see Young Horus losing his mask.
Well, that's pride, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Egyptian pride.
It's definitely for something.
Yeah. Everybody has a purpose and a want and a desire. They are all here. If you don't want to be here for a purpose, a want and a desire, then why the hell are you here?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, Young Horus really stands for not giving up, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's continued to fight even though he's lost 30 odd times now.
Yeah.
He is doing an incredible job for keeping going and resilience.
The resiliency of the man, the will to win, the will to not give up, the will to the desire. He is a shining example of what you need to be.
Yeah.
And all the best to Young. I really hope. I am so hoping he can do it.
Yeah.
I'm jumping up and down on my seat already. I really hope he can do it.
I think we got very excited at our last pay-per-view that he was potentially going to break that streak.
Yeah.
And the fact that he didn't do it then, but we can hope that he can do it on the biggest stage of them all.
And there is no bigger stage. We are going to have literally 200 people in here in 10 minutes.
It's going to be incredible. So we'll see you in 10 minutes time.
We'll see
for
Wrestlebration. Just wait for the opening video, that's all I'm saying.
It's going to be very good.
Yeah. We'll see you soon, back here in the UK Wrestling Arena. Bye for now.
Bye.